your surface streets, we are working an accident north of Wallapai Way and to Barron's Lane. You want to avoid that as you make your way into work this morning. Just roll with the Morning Mayhem show. And we've been teasing you all morning, Las Vegas, and I believe it is about that time for our special treat of the morning. The lovely Mrs.
Miss.
Oh, yeah, let's get that right.
Demetria McKinney is in the building.
She plays Mrs. Janine on House of Pain, and we want to welcome you to Power 88 and exclusively the Morning Mayhem show.
Now, you know what? It's funny because on, of course, the House of Pain, she is married, so we can call her Mrs. Pain.
Yes. Hi, how you doing?
Good morning, Janine. How are you, Janine? Can I call you Janine?
Yes. Yes, please.
Yes?
Yes.
Hey, Janine. Hey, Nene.
Hi.
Oh, my goodness. Such a pleasure, and welcome to Las Vegas. And, wow, you enjoying yourself?
I am having a blast. Thank you so much for having me on.
We had a wonderful time Saturday. You came through Saturday, and you were just a bundle of laughs and just a bundle of joy.
Well, that's the thing. I wanted an opportunity to show people who I am versus Janine. I definitely appreciate the titles. It's wonderful to be known for your work, but Demetria is an idiot.
Oh. She is an idiot, man, I tell you. So what are some of the things that you've experienced here in Vegas since you've been here?
Oh, my gosh, so much. First off, the weather is amazing here. But I got an opportunity to see two of my very favorite performers. I saw Miss Celine Dion in concert at Caesar's Palace.
Wow.
When I tell you, I don't think she knows how to fake a bad note. She was amazing.
Wow.
The whole show was amazing. And then one of the legends, Miss Gladys Knight. I got to see her on her own stage. Do it, Miss Knight. Do it.
Yes. She also has her own Gladys Knight Theater.
That's it.
Man, that is what's up. Speaking of theater, I want to give props out to, of course, Mr. Tyler Perry.
Yes.
Yes, he has the first African-American theater in Atlanta, correct? Owned.
Yes. Black owned.
Man, so how is it working with Mr. Perry?
Oh, my gosh. It's everything you would think it would be. When you're in the presence of a visionary, you have no choice but to listen, watch. He makes you laugh, but you are definitely going to learn something in that.
Absolutely. So you first started working with Mr. Perry on his stage plays, Meet the Browns, Why Did I Get Married, What's Done in the Dark.
Yeah.
Man, so tell me, what's the difference for you? What is the difference between theater, acting, and film?
Wow. I would have to say the biggest difference is instant gratification. You know, if you have fans and they're out there in that audience, you get to know what they like, what they don't like. The next time you can change something up. But TV, you might get a redo, but it may not be the right do.
Right.
So, you know, you get the instant gratification of knowing that they're enjoying your work.
Now, on, of course, the House of Pain, you played Janine, and you started off as a crack addict. When you first got the script, you're like, wait a minute, I would be a crackhead? I mean, what was your thoughts about that?
I was so elated. You know, a lot of times people get pigeonholed into certain roles.
Right.
And I'm not Halle Berry.
Right.
But I wanted the opportunity to play something gritty and something real and something that could teach.
Well, speaking of that, I mean, you have former addicts even approach you on the street thanking you for, you know, your honest portrayal.
Yeah. I have family members who are in that situation.
Wow.
And because of my role as Janine and because of the study and because of having to actually be amongst them, even for a little while, I got a completely different perspective. Not that I condone it, but I understand it.
So, I mean, you play it to the T. I mean,
Thank you.
With the scratching part and the whole night. You told me Saturday something. I want you to share it with Las Vegas. How did you get, you know, to get into that character, the scratching and the...
When I tell y'all I came to the set stinky, not stinky, I mean I would bathe, but I would go out to the grass in front of the parking lot and roll around. So you got the little chiggers, you know,
right,
they were just, you know.
Right.
And I wanted to be dirty. I wanted to be real. I wanted to kind of look like I had been through a little something. So they tend to make you up, and I had to make me down. So
having to come out of that role back into Dee Dee, how was that transformation?
Woo! At certain points, it was kind of easy. There were certain times when it wasn't as heavy, but the moments when she had to be in the crack house, the moments where Ella had to pray for her, and the moments where she had to face her children, it was a little different. Wow,
I take my hat off to you. You're such a wonderful artist. I'm going to say artist. I mean,
thank you.
Multicultural, everything. You know what? House of Pain just completed taping their 212th episode.
Hey, say it again.
Their 212th episode.
Yes.
That deserves a round of applause. That does, man. That does.
Thank you, everybody, for making it possible. Thank you so much.
Since you said that, I was just going to ask, how is that possible? I mean, you guys are coming second to the Jeffersons for most episodes taped by an African-American sitcom in the history of television.
Well, it's a two-part process. First, you have to be led by someone who knows what they're doing.
Amen.
Terry is wonderful in finding the people that need to be surrounding him for what he does know, for what he doesn't know, for what he's learning as he grows as well. The other half is you guys, the fans, the people on the radio, the people who support. Without you all, it's no different than the game. Y'all brought the game back. Y'all have kept us running, so thank you so much.
And we want to bring you back. I promise we do.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Definitely. So what's going on with Dee Dee right now?
Dee Dee is actually working on her baby. I don't know if everybody knows, but I never wanted to ask.
Really?
Yeah, no. God, no. I had friends who were in theater, and I made fun of them. I went to the shows just to mock them and tell them everything that they did wrong.
Mm-hmm. You spoke something into existence, though.
Here I am, a crack. So now I am actually working on the music. That has been my first love. I'm now having a pretty serious affair with acting, but the love for music never left, and I'm actually getting a chance to explore that now.
Now, if you're just tuning in, you are definitely in the building with Demetria McKinney. She plays Janine Payne on The House of Pain. And one of my favorite characters, of course, you are definitely one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite characters is LaVon Davis. Oh, my God, he is hilarious. He is hilarious, man.
He's nuts.
How is it I mean, I know because Mr. Brown, David Mann, he's a character off stage as well.
Yes.
So how is it working with LaVon?
LaVon,
I'm sorry.
He is a teddy bear. When I tell you he is one of the most sweet people I have ever met, but he is a couple of fries short of a Happy Meal himself. He's just as crazy and silly. We all have a great time. What people don't know is everybody on that set, from Cassie to China, everybody's got a little bit of insanity to them, so It works out well.
Okay, but now you said your love
yes.
of music. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to see a remix and slide this on for you. I want you to introduce one of your songs. I actually had the pleasure of hearing it. Oh, my goodness, it's such a club banger.
Thank you.
Oh. But I want you to introduce to Las Vegas this song. We're going to premiere it right now right here on Power 88.
As he said, this is the premiere. It has not been played anywhere else. This is my first song, my single called Get Into It. Let me know what you think.
Power 88, baby, your soul school station.
Get about your seat and take it to the dance floor. Get about your seat and take it to the dance floor.
This is a Power 88 exclusive.
Take it to the dance floor.
Do you think it's true? You walking through like it's swag real pretty, yeah. Probably thinking that I'ma be on you for the money, honey. That ain't how I do. Got my own whip, got my own chip. When I get ready, I dip. So the one and only thing, Poppy, you can do for me is I need you to move. Lose your mind, get crazy, get wild, dance with me. What's in magic?
KCEP, Power 88, your soul school station. Oh, my God, this is fire.
You like it?
I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Who's on the rap part of that?
This guy named Smitty.
Smitty?
Yeah.
Man, I'm loving it. 647-3688 is the number to call. You want to speak with Demetria McKinney, better known as a.k.a. Janine Payne from the House of Pain. She is here looking beautiful as ever.
Thank you so much.
Man, yes, indeed. But you have some questions for Janine?
I just have one question, Janine. Working with Lance Gross, he's a Las Vegas native. He was an intern here as well. How is it working with Mr. Lance?
Lance, if you're listening, hi. Lance is a bowl of joy. He's always happy. He's always playing. He's like a big brother, little brother. I don't know. I think I'm 25 again. So he's great. He's been a wonderful asset to the show.
And he's a Las Vegas native, and want to give him big shots out. Now, check this out. On the season, what's going on right now? You and your husband
BJ
is going through some problems.
Aren't we always?
Man, what's up with Rick Fox? He trying to move in on the game? He's trying to move in on...
Wait, just hold on.
Your focus need focus?
Regroup.
Regroup? Rick Fox.
Okay, Rick Fox.
Yeah.
Hey! No, he is so awesome. You know, you in this industry with what I've been able to do, thank God, I've gotten a chance to meet a lot of people.
but he is so very humble. He's so eager to learn. He's so eager to try, and he's a big team player. But as the team player, he is trying to move in on Janine a little bit. It's funny because I'll sit there and I'll watch the episodes. I watch the episodes with the people who are tweeting with me, and they will let me have it. Janine, what you got on? Go home.
Wow.
What are you doing?
What?
So they're tweeting me at Demi McKinney. That's my Twitter name.
Do it again.
Shameless plug, Demi McKinney.
All right. It's okay. It's all right.
So, yeah, he's trying to cause a little bit of mayhem himself, huh?
That's right. And I was watching one of the episodes yesterday when he was getting married. Oh, my God. I just drew a brain fart.
Lance.
Yeah, they were getting married.
Yeah.
Right. And he said, oh, my God, it's total mayhem. And you said, yes, it's mayhem. I said, she's spoken into existence already.
Power 88 dropped.
Yeah. How about that? And we're going to get back into the mix with DJ Remix. You're going to hang out with us for a minute,
I will
right?
be here.
We have the Bonafide birthdays going down at 7:25. Also, you're going to make a phone call. I'm going to put you to work while you're here.
Oh, good.
You're going to make a phone call to our Chrisette Michelle Grand Prize Power Pack winner. And that includes dinner at the House of Blues restaurant, plus a special meet and greet pass for two to meet Chrisette Michelle. And, man, we got it going on right here in the Morning Mayhem Show. Keep it locked where you have it. We are the Morning Mayhem Show, Power 88, your soul school station.
Good morning. It's Power 88 Morning Mayhem crew. I am yours truly, Demetria McKinney, accompanying...
I got you. I thought you were going to take off and go running with it, man.
I was going to go.
Man, yes, yours truly, DJ Thumb. And if you're just tuning in, we have Demetria McKinney in the building, a.k.a. Janine Payne. And if Payne is like that, girl, let me tell you something.
Oh, Father.
Woo, hallelujah, Jesus.
Hey, let him use you now.
Use me, don't abuse me. How about that there? Man, so, of course, you had a lot of folks calling in regarding your song that we played a little earlier. We're going to play another one. But let's go to the power lines now and see what they have to say about your song. Power 88, good morning.
Hi, good morning, DJ Thumb. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Good morning. How are you? And who am I speaking with?
This is Soul Tree.
Hey, Soul Tree.
How you doing?
Wonderful. You want to speak to Miss Demetria?
I want to speak to the diva Demetria. Yes, I do.
Well, she's on the phone.
My girlfriend had me in the bathroom, and I was dancing, doing my workout. I mean, I love the song. It's great.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
That's what's up. So
it's a club banger, and I'm ready to go to the club right now.
If you go to the club right now, nobody going to be there, baby. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Hold your place, though. Just hold your place.
That's right. I can dance on myself to that. I don't need nobody else. That's all right.
You're going to need a DJ. You'll just back your car up and play Demetria's song. I got you.
That's right. Demetria, I just want to say that I'm so glad that DJ Thumb introduced you this morning because I see the show, but sometimes you just have unspoken artists and unspoken actresses, and sometimes you don't know who they are, but you go, oh my God, she is so good. So I'm so glad that you're on the show this morning and, just kind of enlightening us on what it took and what it takes to be in your position. So I'm really glad to hear you this morning.
Thank you so much, Sultry. I really appreciate that.
And Sultry, actually, she did a drop where she's actually an artist herself. Mm-hmm. She's another voice of Las Vegas. We have a couple of them, Felina B, Miss Lene. We have a lot of voices of Las Vegas, so I want to give them a shout-out, too, as well. Now, I got a question for you. You said you had a chance to see Gladys Knight in concert.
Woo!
Please explain your experience with Miss Gladys Knight.
Well, it's my second experience, actually. One of my favorite episodes of House of Pain is when Miss Gladys Knight was on there. She made an appearance.
Right.
And it was phenomenal to see such grace, such fire, and seeing her last night in her own theater was just mind-boggling. She has not lost nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
When you say nothing, nothing.
Nothing.
Man, beautiful.
Oh my gosh, she was amazing. If you haven't seen it, y'all got to go check it out.
Now, in the studio, of course, we're just tuning in. Of course, Demetria McKinney is in here with me. And you're in the studio finishing your first album, right?
Yes.
And, of course, you brought me a single of what was the name of the first one?
The first one was Get Into It.
Get Into It.
Mm-hmm.
I got into it.
You got into it?
I got into it. I'm still into it.
Yes.
Now, I want you to introduce another one for us. This one right here is another one of my favorites. It's a little smoother.
Yeah.
This one right here, I would say on my way to California. I can throw that in the CD player while I'm on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a little sultry
A
thing.
little sultry thing. Go ahead and do that one for us.
This one is my second release. It is called Ecstasy. Let me know what you got.
Is that ecstasy like Barry White, baby?
I can't do that.
Oh, baby, right on, right on. Here's ecstasy.